Oh, that one, little one just landed. Going back up right now. Yeah. I don't see that chopper. I don't see the chopper.
He might be over.
I didn't see him. I didn't see him when coming. When we were coming, I didn't see him.
Huh.
I didn't see him there. Where the chopper went. Another little one coming in. I see it out there. Another little one's coming. It's out there. I see it. I see the light now. Southwest from Orlando. And that southwest. There's a little one here, and I'm trying to have southwest coming in. And there's a little one coming in. Let me see. Look at Charlotte. We got other planes over there. Couple. Couple exec jets over there. American. Small one coming in. Trying to see who this is. The little one. See what type of one it is. And this little one. I see Southwest back there. I see Southwest back there. Back behind. I see back there. This is our actual first plane. Our actual first plane of the broadcast is this little one right here. We got Southwest coming in right behind this one. Coming in right behind this little one, we have the Southwest. There's the Striper's right over there. It's right over there. You still see him over right above the tree. So the Striper that came by right above the tree there. Just about to go into the tree there. Else went back up. I got Southwest. Max 8 from Orlando coming in right now. We got him right here. Gonna touch down in a few seconds. We touch him down in a few seconds here. Second plane of the broadcast, Southwest. 737 Max 8 coming in from Orlando. I see Americans pushing back for Charlotte. Pushing back for Charlotte, you can see the tail. I got another one. I got a little American tail over there. It's over there. Little American tail. I thought I just saw. I thought I just saw someone. I thought I just saw somebody up there, but I was just seeing things. I was seeing things up there. What's next? I think the next one might be. I think the next one might be Detroit. Next one will be from Detroit. The next one would have to be from Detroit. Wish that chopper came back. I want to see that chopper again. I wish it just came back. Chopper. Max 8 just came in from Orlando, coming up to go park at the gate up there. Okay. We have shots. So we are back out here. It's a nice day. Nice day out here. We have a striper up there. I'm trying to look for it here. It's over there. Can't find it on the camera here. I'm looking for it. Should be right above, like over here. Should be right around here. Right around here. I'm trying to. Huh? The striper's right over there.
He's like right behind him.
I can't even pick up the stripe. I can't pick up the striper here though. Can't pick up the striper. Just focus. The sun. Sun's too bright. Sun's too bright to pick anything up here. To pick anything up in the sky here. In the sky.
The first one's there, can't really.
Too bright to pick him up. The sun is too bright to pick up this striper. Let me see if I can pick him up, but it ain't working.
And the buffalo. From Boston.
Can't pick them up, so. Your next arrival coming in. Next arrival's coming in. Should be, would have to be Detroit. And if the American is on the move. On the move to come up for departure, runway 1. On runway 1. You can hear it coming, you can hear it. Hear the sound of it coming up. We have next arrival from Detroit. I think it's gonna be should be in Detroit. Should be Detroit. And next for arrival. Detroit's up next for arrival here. CRJ 900. Trying to wait on what's coming up next. On what will be coming up next. Trying to wait and see what's coming up next. I think I see one. I think I just saw. I think I see a little one far out. It's like far out. It's like really far out there. I can see the light. I just see. I can see the light from far out there. Striper. I think the striper coming our way. Maybe the striper coming our way there. The striper coming our way over there. He dropped the cap. And then he says nothing. There's no way man spill the water. Then the water might spill. Guys coming up to see about the headmistress right up there. We got the little one on approach. It's too sunny to catch this one up there. Too funny to catch that one. Sun's just too bright. You can't see anything with the sun being too bright. Well, look at this guy. I got the American A320 right in front of us. We're waiting for the small plane arriving. Don't want to knock my water down because there's no cap on it anymore. Oh, he's going around, guys. He's going around. He's going around. Oh, I should have gotten this. There was a plane high up in the sky there with the little one on it. Now I can't even find the little one on here. Now I can't even find the little one on the screen here. Come on. The little one has gone away from my screen here with the camera. The little one's too far to find him on camera.
You're all the way down.
Went around, it's a go around. It's getting up there high. It's getting up high. I could be able to have time. There's room for American to take off. He's pretty high up right now. He's high up there. American's just gonna wait. Gonna wait for him to actually get out of the way. He's all the way up there though. He's all the way up there now. The one's all the way up there. He could probably take off. Like way up. Not making him turn when he went after he went around. He's gonna start moving. Here we go. Here the engine's starting up. It's too close. Taking off now, dude. Go around. What happened with that? What happened to him? Why did he go around? He went around for some reason. For some reason he went around. Almost turn and burn. Next arrival, nothing yet. Nothing else coming in just yet.
I see it.
where the Army, the National Guard, United, Embraer United coming out from over there, gonna take off the Embraer.
Incoming.
That was Delta that we seen come, or Delta one we seen come in.
That's right.
I seen this one come in, and I did see Delta one come in too.
Did you see him coming? Was he before Delta?
Yeah, American pushing back in the distance. I see it pushing back. American CRJ pushing back in the distance. Comes the action. Oh look. Oh wow. There's been X up there. Little X happened above us. I don't know if I'm gonna get this guy. This guy's all the way up there. This guy's up there. I don't know if we can get him. There's the stripe. I can kind of get him a little bit. There's the stripe. I got him just a little bit there. The stripe. I got him just a little bit there. Look at that. There's an airplane right up there. United going to be coming up for departure right now. We're going to American CRJ will come up for departure. Going to go to both of these going to O'Hare. Both going to Chicago. The Embraer and then the CRJ. Both going to head to Chicago O'Hare. First one, the Embraer is first.
Race to O'Hare.
The race to Chicago here. I think the Embraer's gonna win. The Embraer's gonna win. The American was just pushing back as the Embraer was coming up for departure. We got the race to Chicago in this today. He's gonna take right off. He's gonna take it right off. He's gonna win because he's gonna take it right. He's taking right off. The race to O'Hare. It's not even gonna wait. It's not gonna wait for American to catch up. Not gonna wait for the American to catch up. Not gonna wait for American to catch up? Come on. American just starting to taxi. Just starting to taxi up for departure now. As this guy, the Embraer is getting a move on. Getting a move on, taking off. Started the race in Chicago. See, the American is coming up. You can see it moving, coming up. Well, you can't see it. You can see the Embraer right now. Now you can see it. There's a 2-for-1 action there. We got 2-for-1 action with the Chicago's. Race to Chicago happening. Got the second one, the CRJ, going to Chicago here, heading up now.
Let's see where that other guy was.
Huh?
The one that...
The little one?
The one that did go around.
Yeah, the little one. I said the little one. I went far out to come back around for a second attempt. I went far out or something. I'm going to figure out if he's going to have one more departure. Yeah, we have the next. race. The race to O'Hare. No such arrivals coming in. No more arrivals coming in just yet. Zoom back into the CRJ, the race to Chicago. You're gonna try to catch up. Gotta catch up to the Embraer. Gonna have to catch up to the Embraer. The race to Chicago. Gotta start rolling now. Oh, look who I see, a trooper. Who we see? We got a trooper coming in here. Got the troopers coming in over this way at the side runway. For a little bit of time. Yeah, Striper coming our way. We got a little one right up here, right above us. Little one right above us here. It could be Cape Air. I think that's Cape Air. But that one's Cape Air. Going to GFK.
It is.
Going. I just said that JFK. Now let's see about this one here. In our way. I'm trying to find him on the camera. I don't see him. Trying for him on the camera. I kind of got him just a little bit there. Coming right towards us on camera. The airplane up there. Can barely see it. Barely see it. I barely see that airplane. I barely see it on the camera. Just made, he made a turn. Made a bank up there.
Right there.
There's one flying lower, lower in the sky next to it. I can't even find this one. There we go, I found it. Oh. Get it for like a few seconds there. And it's just like, flying right over. Flying right over us there. The one that made the bank up there is flying over us now too. Now flying right over us the other one. That's like a big one. It's really a big one. I think it looks more bigger than what I usually see. Like it looks more bigger than I usually see. Can't get him there. Here, next arrival. Like there's next arrival is coming in. It's coming in right now. Next arrival. And I can hear the other one. There's another one right above us. The 777 right above us. Another one right above us right now. Too late to see it. Too late to get that one. Too late to see that one. We do have our next arrival coming in. This one flying in from Reagan. This one's gonna be flying in from Reagan, I believe, or I think Philadelphia. This one will be American. This one would be the American coming in. I want to figure out which one. Oh, this is the one from Philadelphia. The one from Philadelphia. Right now coming in. The Reagan flight is late today. Coming in. Probably you'd see it come in. We'll get to see that flight from Reagan come in. And to see that little one. Figure out what that little one was doing. It went around. And taking time to get back over here. We're taking time to come back around this way. Let's see if any more. I don't see any more up there. I'm wondering if that was not the 777. It would have been pretty different. Might have been the 767-400. Still see the striper that did the bank. The striper that did do a bank, kind of did a bank over us. Almost did a bank right over us. But still see it heading down that way. Still see it heading down that way. Still see it heading down that direction. Still see it heading down in that direction there.
Southwest coming in next.
Okay, I guess the Reagan is not. Well, the Reagan flight's not coming in next, so yeah. Reagan flight's not next. I got Southwest from Baltimore. And the 737-800 will be coming in next. That Reagan coming in, that was coming in late, but I guess we're still not having that. Still don't have Reagan, unless they came in already.
You want the chair?
Waiting on what's going to be up next. I don't know what's up next. No. Well, actually, up next Up next for departure, I do not know. I think up next for departure will be the Delta Embraer going to LaGuardia on the E175. But then I think the next arrival after that, next arrival is going to be Southwest coming in from Baltimore on the 737-800. Southwest from Baltimore next, and the 737-800 for next arrival. And I would say next departure is going to be the Delta going to LaGuardia on the E175, but I could be wrong. But then I could be wrong. We're gonna come over here, come over this way, and we're gonna. It's like I don't know. And we got this fence in the way here.
That's good right there.
For everything.
Leave it open. What?
There was a bee.
Ready to be?
To stay still, there was a bee in the way. I had to stay still. Easier from the water. Still see that? You can still see that striper heading on down that way.
Right here.
Yes. There's the fence. There's fences in the way.
Is that good there?
Oh, you want a fence to be in the way. For our next arrival, let's see. Next. Yeah, Baltimore's gonna be coming in next, probably in like the next 10 minutes or next 10 minutes or so. Next 10 minutes or so. And the next arrival. Can't see anything now. I was just not sitting down and standing up, and I would be able to see better. And right here is right there at the taxi. That's right here is where the plane, the taxiway for the plane to come up here.
There's a plane too for Southwest.
And they got a striper. We have a striper that was up there. I saw. Let's see. Like it's gone now. The striper there is gone now. Oh yeah, I think I see it again. I just see it again. I see more of the stripe. Now I see the airplane, but I think we're not gonna get to see it. It's kind of too high. You're too high. 12:10. He said for something 12 and 12:10. It's 12:11. No, 12:11. No, 12:11, and we have nothing. The next arrival will be, yeah. Southwest will be coming in from Baltimore, 737-800, up next arrival. Let's see if we can spot anyone else. Not spotting anybody else in the sky as of right now. I'm spotting an arrival coming in. I'm spotting an arrival. It looks like it's Maybe the little one. It might be the little one that did the go-around. I think the go-around might be coming back in right now, but I might be wrong. Yeah, different, I think. Different. Isn't the different small one? Isn't the Vision Jet coming in here? The Vision Jet coming in right now. Vision Jet coming in front. There you go. There's an arrival right now. SF-50 Vision Jet. We got a Striper heading up towards us. Striper heading towards us from the north. Heading towards us from the north. And try to see if I can see if I can spot him on here. Just see him up there. There he is. Got him. Barely see him, but you can see him, but not that much. And now he's up in the clouds now. The highlighting. Could be saving some highlights for a minute. Saving some highlights from the stream. We have some highlights from the stream with the Vision Jet. And we got the other one I had. I forgot what it was. I think it was the race to Chicago. Highlight. Looks like I see the trooper. Looks like the trooper is coming. The little trooper plane's coming up. The white one. Not the yellow one, it's the white one. I see little white plane, little white small plane coming up. Coming up, so in Baltimore, the next arrival southwest from Baltimore, 737-800, not showing up yet, not showing up out there yet. Not showing up out there yet, but we'll be showing up out there just yet. Can't see the Vision Jet just yet. We got the wheat, all the wheat is in the way. All the wheat is getting in the way. All the wheat is in the way of the taxiway, so we can't see the next departure coming up. That's coming up right now. We can't see it just yet. Southwest should be having Southwest from Baltimore roll in on the 737-800. We're having to get the actually then do roll in. We'll be having to get the do roll in. Trooper should be on the approach. Trooper. Go back that way. I see the trooper guy. I see the trooper plane now. I can just see it. See, you can see it right now. You can be able to see the top of it right now. Okay, now you see the top of it. You can just see part of it right now. You can see part of it right now coming up here.
Might be going over Grandpa right now.
The trooper plane, you can see it now. Here's the trooper right here. It's coming up for departure. The B-350 trooper plane. Yeah, okay. This guy gonna come out, this guy gonna come up here and hang out. Gonna come up and hang out for a few minutes. Hang out down here for a few minutes.
He's right there.
He is out there, yes. He's gonna be out there. Yeah, I know. I see him in the southwest. Next arrival southwest from Baltimore, 737-800 coming in very well. Woo, that was fast. That was fast coming in there, southwest. 737-800. Go back to the, go back over here right now with the trooper, the B-350 trooper. Plane right now is going to be hanging out down here for a few minutes, or even more than that. Hang out down here for a few minutes. Hang out for a few minutes.
Sounds like there's something behind me.
It's like a lawnmower thing. The yard tool. The yard work. Yard work happening behind us. The Reagan. I thought like the Reagan flight was gonna come in. Hasn't come in yet, I guess. That's the trooper. Go looking back at trooper here. Beechcraft 350. Gonna be hanging out down here for a few minutes. Or not. I think it's gonna start moving. I think he might start moving now. It sounds like he might start moving. I can hear it over the working. Oh, he's not moving yet, actually. Gonna be hanging out down here for a few minutes. Southwest is going to start going to the gate. Start going into the gate right now. We got this guy above us. This guy right above us here. Got him like a few seconds. I got just like maybe 2 seconds of that. 3 seconds of them and then that was it. United. It's United. Yeah, obviously. Always see United. Always seeing United coming. Always seeing United. Nope. On the move. Trooper's on the move. Trooper's now on the move. He's gonna take off. He's gonna depart now. Down there, somewhere. be on there somewhere. To refresh. You just refresh the page. To refresh the page. Lined up on the runway. He's gonna. Here we go. Yeah. Any wow. That was so loud for a little one there.
Yeah.
It hadn't even like moved. It just like got loud when it was just like not even moving. Not even moving just yet.
That was loaded. 767.
I don't think we have any more arrivals. I don't think we have any more arrivals unless the Reagan would come. Unless then when Reagan comes in. If Reagan hasn't come in already. We can have Reagan flight with it. Should now be here. There should be Delta going. Should be the Delta and Embraer having to take off at some point. It should be able to take off.
1234 Delta from the Guardians took off.
To the Guardian. To New York City. To City Field. There's a striper that's above, like above here, like right above, like right out there, like going right above where the fence is right now. Right above the fence right now. I don't see anything. Waiting on what's next. Or Andy next. Trooper is still banking out there. I can see it. You can't see it, but I can see it banking. I don't know what else is next. The next one is supposed to just be going to the Guardian, 1234, I guess. Yeah, the Southwest that came in from Orlando wasn't taking off just yet. They'll probably take off at like 12:45. Figure out. I'm gonna have to figure out what the thumbnail will be for this video, for this live stream. Figure out what the thumbnail will be for this live stream when the live stream's over. Have to figure out what the thumbnail will be for this stream. When the stream will be done and over with. It just has to be someone else. I see another point up there. I can see this black. I can see the black up there. I see the black up there. I just don't know if we're going to get it up here. I don't know if we're going to get it on the camera here. I'm not going to get on the camera, but I can see it up there, going down that way. Kind of a little too high up to get the camera working on it. Just up there, no more. I think actually there's no more. I think actually we have no more. Someone's going to be taking off. I can hear something. Hear somebody's engine.
Yeah, I see the light. Can't tell if it's still. Oh, the light wing is a little bit dark.
It's the black one. It's that black one. Black executive, black jet's gonna become, a black jet's gonna be taken off. A black jet gonna take off, executive. Black executive gonna take off. I don't know, it's either black or like just more like a kind of black, but just also gray. And black. Black executive's gonna start taking off. Don't know when. Don't know when it's gonna start moving and come up. Don't know when it's gonna start moving from the parking lot, from its parking space. Waiting for it's gonna black. Maybe the black executive will get the thumbnail. The thumbnail will be the executive, the black one. Will be on the thumbnail here. I see the tail of the Delta, of the Embraer coming. Delta Embraer. Heading over to LaGuardia, where we have like City Field. Where we have a City Field. Where City Field would be at. Oh, I think the black one can start moving now. Black's gonna start moving. Black is on the move. Black is on the move. Okay. And black's on the move here. You can see. Actually, it's not black. Okay, the tail's just black. It's not actually black. It's not actually black. It's just the tail that's black. Come up in front of the Delta Embraer, which is back there somewhere. No arrivals coming in now. Something's going on. Like the little fire trucks, the little fire trucks. Delta Embraer is back there. You can see it back there. Go to what's closer. Go to what's up closer here. The exec jet. This one not actually gray. I think this one's not actually black. This one's different, like a brown color, brown gray color on the tail. Like that. He is going to take right off. We'll see what the Embraer does. If he'll hang out here for 20 minutes or he'll take off after this and take off right after this guy.
Rocket launch.
See, also maybe have a rocket launch with this guy. You can try to turn and burn. Right, if it doesn't turn and burn, maybe there'll be a rocket launch. Looks like the Embraer is going to just not hang out down here. Oh, that's so much louder than that small thing. So much louder than a trooper plane, huh? Much louder than a trooper plane, I would say. And he's up. I'm probably gonna take right on. Gonna take off right after that guy, I believe so. Gonna take off right after that guy. Another more sirens, some more sirens coming. The Embraer is not moving just yet. Not moving just yet. Gotta wait for the exec jet to get out of the way, I guess. Exec jet's gonna get out of the way. Or he's gonna be waiting for something. There's probably no arrivals for like... Probably there's no arrivals for like an hour and a half. He's gonna wait down here for a few minutes, just like that trooper did. And then get loud. Then get loud, then do get loud like the trooper did. You gonna take off or what? No one's coming in. No one's coming in. You can just go. Just go. There's no one coming in. We'll wait for that one. We'll wait for the... be waiting for the Embraer to then take off. You could just have time. You have time to take off. There's like plenty of time. There's like, I mean, no one can... Probably have an hour and a half until someone else comes in. Or maybe have an hour and a half until somebody else will come in. If someone will, maybe like an hour and a half. Like an hour and a half till someone will come in. Someone else will come in. Like an hour and a half until someone else comes in now. Because I don't know. He's waiting right, he's just waiting here. Yeah, you're gonna wait here. Probably wait here for 20 minutes before taking off. Wait. You can stay right in that one spot for 20 minutes and then take off. Then you have to take off. Or you just couldn't just wait because like someone with the Guardian needs like an open spot. Have an open spot for him to get down there. Make sure it's like an open spot between other airplanes, between other planes before it takes off. If it just takes right off, it might just not be a spot. Might not have room to be in between other planes going to the same place. Come on. He's just gonna be sitting here for like 20 minutes. Really just until maybe a Southwest starts coming out, until maybe like a Southwest that came in before the Max 8 Southwest will start coming up. We'll have to like get out of the way for the Southwest. Then get out of the way for like the Max 8. The Max 8 then comes up. If it does. Come on, Delta. It is here. Start moving now. Here we go. Here we go now, Delta. Delta heading to LaGuardia. The The E175, the Embraer E175. Get to see these now. I get to see the Embraer with Delta now here in Albany. Seen the Embraer here in Albany with American and United, and now we see it with Delta too now. Now we see it with Delta. Seen it with JetBlue before too, the E190 with JetBlue. Off to LaGuardia and the C-175. Getting up right now. If I can try to get him from above the fence, from him being above the fence. And I can get him, once I get him when he's above the fence. He's above the fence here. No, I can't get him when... Let's see if I can get him above the fence. Not really, no. I hear someone else, I just hear someone else moving. I just heard somebody else starting to move. I heard it.
It's Southwest, be back up in about 10 minutes.
I heard someone starting to move. I heard someone. I heard the sound of a jet starting to move.
Maybe it's Southwest.
It sounded like it was starting to taxi the plane, the jet. It sounded like a jet was starting to taxi, but I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh yeah, look, Delta, Atlanta.
Oh, these are ill or
I know I heard someone. I knew I heard someone. It wasn't a jet though. It was this guy. The jet was jumbo here.
Wow.
Delta to Atlanta.
1251.
Yeah, Delta. Another Delta's coming up. We have now the A320 to go to Atlanta. Now it's starting to come up. And Southwest now pushing back. On the Max 8, now pushing back. We'll have another Delta going to Detroit. Another Delta, the one going, it's all come in from Detroit. We're going to see it go to Detroit. Have it going to Detroit then on the CRJ 900. Going in from Detroit. Going to Detroit. Came in from Detroit before, now it's gonna go to Detroit then. See the tie, you can see at the top of the Delta here. See the top of the Delta over there. Up over there. I literally knew I heard someone starting taxi, and now we can see him. Now we see him the Delta. I started hearing the Delta A320 taxiing for Atlanta. Supposed to go at 12:51. He was leaving early. You'll probably see him take right. You see him take right off. You see him come down, then just like take right off. You just keep on moving. It's like he will not come up and just not stop. He'll come up and keep on moving. He'll keep moving, like he'll just not come up and then stop. He won't stop. Nothing's gonna stop this Delta. And nothing will stop this. Nothing will stop this Delta. Southwest did push back. You'll see the southwest, and you'll see the southwest in a few minutes. You'll see the southwest in you'll see the southwest in about 3 minutes. In like 3 minutes, you'll see the southwest. I'll have the southwest showing up on the southwest on camera. Gonna take right off. Here we go. Gonna be no stop for this Delta. He's gonna turn, but I don't know if he's gonna really do the turn and burn. He's gonna turn, but he will burn. We'll turn and probably just then just kind of look like he lines up, but he's gonna actually just then start burning. Delta with the A320 going to Atlanta. He's gonna stop, it's just gonna be slow for a little bit there, and then he can start moving. Get up right now, look at that, getting up right now. Getting up right now. Early on departure here, the Delta A320. And we'll have Southwest start taxiing any second. We'll be starting to taxi any second. Start taxiing any second right now. Should start taxiing right now. Right about now, should start taxiing now. Oh look, a C-17 just flew over. We were missing it. Went right there. This guy, look at this. Trying to find it here. Look at this guy, the C-17. That's a highlight right there, C-17. Look at that, C-17 just starting to fly over us. We kind of missed it, like right over us. Let's figure out where it's going to be going. I wonder. And there's the Delta A320 after it banked. After it took off, banking over there. I don't know, that should be the thumbnail. I think now that thinking of the thumbnail, thinking of what the thumbnail was going to be for the stream, I guess maybe it then should be the C-17. From the C-17 would take the thumbnail. And, yeah. As I'm saying that, the Southwest is taxiing as I'm saying that. Starts taxiing. The Southwest. It would probably not show up there, but it'll show up on the flight radar.
Let's see if I can get you. Doesn't show where he's going.
As the Southwest is taxiing, now I see the tail of the Delta. I announced the tail of the Detroit after I think it pushed back. I see the tail of the Detroit behind there, back there. C-17 going that way, not heading to Schenectady or coming here. Like I wish you came here. I wish you came here because you would have been right in front of us. Would have had him right in front of us, touching, coming right in. He's not going to Schenectady, I know it. Now he's gone. Now he gone. He gone. Maybe I said there was a C-17 was showing up on the FlightWare. I'm trying to think if it didn't show up on the FlightWare, it would show up on the flight radar. But I guess it shows up on the FlightWare. The C-17, I guess it shows up on the FlightWare. Alright guys, now it's time to see the Southwest coming up. And we'll have next the Delta, the Detroit. that we'll see coming up next. That we'll see coming up this way next to take off. This is the one. This is the one that came in early. This is the one that came before. The one that came in earlier on in the stream. This came in from Orlando earlier on. The Max 8 came in earlier on. This came in toward the beginning of the stream. It came in from Orlando. I can see two stripers. Two stripers. One out there. There's one coming towards us right there. One over out there, one coming towards us. Two stripers.
Somebody's coming in. A plane coming in.
Probably Reagan.
Yep.
The Reagan is coming in now. It's gonna be coming in. We got the arrival coming in. The arrival coming in is not the C-17. C-17 went the other direction. Detroit's coming up. We got this arrival. We got an arrival coming in. It's a late arrival. For Reagan is coming in. This is the late arrival here with Reagan. I mean, the late arrival here. The late arrival is late today. Reagan is late today coming in. I see that striper coming our way. Okay, I wanted to just kind of just stop.
Big boy.
Oh, there's a big boy flying over. Big boy flying above here. Look at this, it's a big boy. Not a C-17, this is just a bigger boy. 777 up here. We got the Southwest is moving. We also got the striper up there. We got the striper up there, but we're not going to go for the striper because we got the Max 8 getting on the runway for departure right now. Really, I wanted to get the striper here, but the Southwest, the Max 8 is moving on, taking off now. Going to be rolling down the runway right now. This day, guys. This day happening. Small wing goes around. We got a C-17. We got big boy. We got big heavy boys. Outside the trooper, the helicopter, and the airplane for trooper. All happening. That's all what's happening today. It's all happening today. We have a striper that's just flying right above us. It's right above us now. And we have Delta, the Detroit. Now coming up, it's going to probably take, I know it's going to take right off. Come up and take right off to go to Detroit, I think. Oh, now it's pulling in. It's going to pull in here and hang out. That's something. That is just something. Okay. Wow. Strange. Something strange for Detroit. Something strange that Detroit's doing. Detroit doing this. Always LaGuardia doing this, but now Detroit's doing this. Small planes and then LaGuardia. LaGuardia would do this, small planes would do this, but now we got... But the Detroit doing it. The Detroit trying it out. Detroit taking his turn and doing it. Taking his turn on doing this. And now first time I see Detroit. First time I see the Detroit flight happen to do this, where it's going to stay right down here for now. Stay down here and hang out. I see the Southwest in the distance. Can't get them in the distance. It'd be too far in the distance, I guess. Too far in the distance. Wish that C-17 was coming here, but it was not. But it did fly, but it was flying right above, but it did fly right above us. Did fly above us, that C-17. C-17. You're going to be joining us right now. You can see this is a delta right here. If you can't tell, because you can't tell, this is a delta. You right can't tell that the tail is like then straight. It's like straight, being straight out there, like to where the tail is, like to where you can't see the tail. That's a delta, but that is a delta right there. That's a delta CRJ 900 right there, right in front of us. CRJ 900 Delta right in front of us. Gonna head to Detroit. The Motor City, Detroit. I have to put down a timestamp. Then, when the stream's over, I'm gonna put down the timestamp for the C-17. Put the timestamp down of when the C-17 was. When we had the C-17. That happened. That little one never came back. The little one that went around never came back. It never came back. It just never came back at all. I guess they're coming down, and then trying to come down and it went around, and it never came back. Get diverted to a different airport. Went to a different airport instead, I guess. Went to a different airport instead. Come on, Detroit, you're gonna move or what? Wonder how long until Detroit starts moving. The Embraer did this before, where it stayed here for like 20 minutes in that one spot. Within that spot before for like 20 minutes. The Embraer Delta. It's in that actual, it was in that actual spot for like 20 minutes. For like 20 minutes, and then it took off. Then it actually took off. There's something going on down in Detroit. Something going on down in Detroit, probably. Maybe waiting here. Oh, here we go. Engines are starting up here. Here we go. Gonna take off. It looks like it's gonna take off. Here we go. It's gonna take off now. This would be the last point. It would be the last point. Oh, it's stopping. It's just went up. It moved up and it stopped there now. We got an arrival coming in or what? We got an arrival or what? We got an arrival or something. It just stopped. It just stopped there. I see nothing coming. I see no one. It moved up, but it just stopped. It just stopped. Striper just went right over the plus sign above us now. Like a plus sign or an X above us now, because the another striper came through there. Came right through there. Come on, CRJ. CRJ's not moving. It would move it, and then it stopped. And it actually stopped, and it's not moving anymore. It's not moving anymore. I see no arrivals, so I don't know. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. the last, maybe the one more plane is Delta. The one more plane is Delta once again. Delta being the one more plane has happened again now.